Hello, everyone. Okay. How are we going to tackle this? Now this is pretty easy. We have different problem. What do I do when I have a path and they meet in the middle? How do I make it seamless? Especially if something comes from a vertical and then another one meets it with a diagonal direction. So I know what to do with the path in the tip, but what do I do with this part? Get this seamless is... I want to make these seamless. They need to be like this. Or do they? Cannot work. 60 to 40, but now since we have a bigger size, should be something around 56 to 57 pixels. Not that it matters much, because I don't see that. If I look at this, I don't see that the pixels are too much stretched. They are stretched, we can see that they are like rectangles, but I mean, is it really that important? So we could smush them back to shape. If I made this texture like 16 pixels longer, it wouldn't be a perfect pixel, but whatever. Oh hey Roxy! Yes! Pizza time! Now this guy should still be the same 0.5 is 20 pixels. I believe this is 20 pixel. Yes, it's 20. This ratio is still correct. Maybe I should make this bigger now, just to be correct. Ben of Milam? No, I really don't remember. I'm sorry. How's your day going? And why did you change your name? Animation retargeting. Ah, I see. Animation retargeting. I really don't remember. That is true. All right. That's step one. There we go. Oh, let's see. Yeah, now it looks like a pixel. It's still not a perfect pixel, but I think you cannot spot it just by looking now. Now we have this problem. And here begins the big problem. Okay, let's think. On this edge, it needs to be seamless to this guy. And on this edge, which is a diagonal and not a 45 degrees one, still a 30 degrees one, maybe we can work with that, needs to be seamless to this guy. I'm cooked. This will kill me. Not only needs this to be seamless, but if we continue this triangle, it also needs this green stuff on the other side. So we have to make something here. And diagonal needs to be seamless. I mean, if I put the same UV shape, like these guys, on top of each other, then they are automatically seamless. The only thing that is problematic is that we have this Rorschach effect, like this mirror effect. You will, if the pattern is, you will see that it is mirrored. Do I care? Should I care? We can do another thing. We could do both triangles next to each other, but then I really need to work on the seam. Pixel by pixel. Let's get the dimensions right first. Let's go into this. Select the face, 0.75. This is 30 pixels. So we need a canvas with 60 pixels. And then 1.3 divided 52 pixels. So it's 60 and then 52 down. Let's do that first. Need another. (62, 52), and this is now again grass background for pizza tip. Pizza tip grass background. Can I move this, or do I need to do this before I move? Okay. We need this. Boop, boop, boop. We also need this guy. Maybe on the bottom. Duplicate. 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 Yeah. Oh boy. Let's first get correct pixel seam. I mean, we would need to put the UV on top and then do that, I guess. So this. Re-import. And now we play around with this. You unwrap. Oh my god. Why would you unwrap it like this? How am I supposed to turn this to the right direction? Is it 30? I rotated 40. Okay. And then 180. Let's see here. Okay, I have no information about the tip. We need a new texture. Hey, it fits perfectly. That's strange. I mean, not perfect, but still. Did I calculate it wrong? Wait, no. It sits perfectly. I just need to move it a little. Like this. Alright, now we can export this UV. Correct. Yeah, whatever. This. Where do I put it? Here, maybe? This guy, right? So here it is. Now we need to perfectly pixel on top. Just to see. I mean, that's a very... I assume you're from America, right? It's a very American problem, because outside of America you never have this tipping problem. Add some pixels here and see if it perfectly cuts it or not. It does cut. Sure about this guy. There is a little pixel there, but Ah, I see. Oh man. Why is this a different red than this? I really take another red? I hate this. What I'm doing is I'm marking the seam so I can see if I can make them seamless. If I double the thing. You will see in a second what I mean. The two colors have no particular meaning. It's just for me that if it's a bigger pixel, I make a red. If it's a very small fraction, then I make a darker red. The idea is that this helps me figure out if I can make it seamless or not. Alright. And with this, we have it. Now you can see that I have like these pixels here, right at the edge. And they are cutting throughout. Maybe I also need a pixel here, but let's make that one. Here. So now I know that there is a line going through these pixels to this tip. Now I can look if I can make a similar pattern on the other side so that the cut actually is perfectly aligned. What the? Why didn't it cut? Also, why is there still black here? Oh my god. You please. Copy paste. I would like to move it. Why can't I move it? Because of this guy. There we go. Flip it. And here's our pattern that we have to align both sides with. So this pixel on the left side needs to be the same pixel on the right side, or else it won't work. But it might still not work, doesn't matter what I do. I mean, we can test this right now. We can just do this and then see how it looks here. UV. Wait, why didn't I? Inner. Okay. Viewport. No, I need the UV. So. Okay, so this edit mode. Let's go out, duplicate, spawn it in. Go edit mode and then rotate this 60 degrees. Uh-oh. Rotate this Z 60 degrees. And now let's look at the seam. And this is my problem. I don't think I will get this perfectly seamless. We will have these very strange artifacts. Since we are not working with 45 degrees, I mean, even then we would have like diagonals, but I would need like a 90 degrees coming in here and a 45 degrees cut. Yeah, I cannot solve this problem. The only thing I could do is like a solid color. Like the color of all the pixels here are the same. Also the ones on the sides maybe. To mask it. But then I would have like this line. And if I do it everywhere, then why do I have a pattern on this thing? Also, this green to this fade needs to happen here, so we will see some kind of problem. Should I just live with this pattern? Just make it as good looking as possible, like that the pixels on each side are the same pixel color, and then just hope for the best. A mini hexagon. We will still have the edges of the others coming in. Still need to make it seamless here. And if I make it like here, pixels are like this, but here they come diagonally. I would need to make... Now we are coming back to the idea I had before, where junctions would have its own pattern. Do I still have that design sheet? Let me see. Was it this one? I don't think so. Was it this one? Yes. Here's the thing. That if I have a junction, I have something on top or replacing the geometry to make some kind of shape, but that means we have like this some kind of border where there is a solid color. And I would need a new thing where this goes into solid color. And then we have to think about shapes to put it in. Okay, let's say our pizza is not a pizza. It's like a pizza with the tip cut off. And the tip is something we add in. Which would be maybe even just these triangles, but no. How would that look like? I mean, if we have paths coming from all directions, I need a hexagon here. If I have two, do I just need this shape, or do I make something like this? Like, still a hexagon, but how many hexagons would I need then if I want to cover all of them? Is this the same problem as before? Am I just going for a similar problem? I mean, we simplified it, and I could add just a hexagon here every time to meet, with the special case that when two opposite sides meet, then I do a different kind of hexagon. Okay, let's say two meet and this is a hexagon. Does it look weird? If I had this. And then we have something like this. This. Would this look bad? Every time there is a crossing. Would I prefer something sharp? I decorated a little. But we have a different problem. I cannot just make a hexagon, because we have these green lines coming in. I need to account for that. And I can't. Okay, never mind. No. We will make these in such a way that it flows into this. And we have a solid color here. And then some kind of pattern in the middle. And this could cover any combination of paths, except for the ones where it goes like a straight line. For this I have a special case where put in some special pizzas. Or maybe not special pizzas, but special hexagon. So we go and ditch this approach and go for the mini hexagon, I guess. I think that's the way to go. You're pretty right on that. I mean, having this artifact or having a hexagon that looks kinda okayish, I guess the hexagon is the one we have to pick here. And we want some... I mean, it is not less work, it's just changing the way it works. To make this seamless would be the one solution, which would be done in some minutes. And the hexagon would be, I guess, cleaner. But it would still look weird because... yeah, I need to make it to see how it looks, but I assume when we go here and make a solid color and then come to a pattern, it would look strange, but we will see. First, let's do this. I guess I can delete this guy. Go into this guy, make a new shape here. This is now its own thing. Hide this. And now this is our pizza, actually. Don't care about that one. Where's our green pizza? Did I delete the green pizza? There it is, flat. I need to cut it here perfectly too, for it to work. And not only that, depending on the path width, we need different green pizzas. Okay, let's tackle this. First we have this. It is open here. The green pizza will be on top, so it needs like some kind of little part that goes down to cover the hexagon afterwards. And we need the grass one without a tip if we want a hexagon without a path. Oh, this is getting complicated. But I can still overcome this, or how to say, manage, I think. I think I still understand. I'm still on top of my game here. Literally. How do I join two objects? Do you know the hotkey for joining two objects together? Thank you. Nothing to be sorry about. I think in the long run it will look better. Um, 60. And then we join these two. Join. Okay. Then I duplicate this two more times. One. Go in. Z60. Z60. And then duplicate this. RZ120. And then we join these with this. And then we have the perfect shape. And now we have to UV unwrap it on top of here somewhere to make a little junction pattern for it. What should we call this? Mini hexagon junction. Is this correctly written? I don't know how to write this. Junction. I think it is correct. Okay, then we go in. We might not need this anymore. D, not K. Thank you. Can we dissolve these? I mean, I could... It doesn't matter that much. But we could make a better, how to call it? I don't know how to call it. Curve edges. Oh, God. A better shape. And like this. If I cut it in the middle, I could also reduce the texture into this little section and make it repeatable, but that's not an option here. Let's unwrap this. Oh god, okay, R30, R minus 60, okay, perfect. Now, 1.5, how much pixels is that? 1.5, it should be... Okay, the height is 2.6. No, 5.2 is the height and width. 5.2 divided by 0.025, and we have 208 pixels. That's a lot. How did that happen? 208 pixels? Are you kidding me? How much is that? 208 to 208. Oh, that's covering a lot of my sheet. Should I reduce this into like a fourth and then just repeat it on the other ones. I'm like this. How do I move this? Okay. And like that. And then I can make 1/4 of the hexagon and then copy it to the other sides. I mean, it's not mathematical, it's more like if you study these things, you kinda are forced to think into these constraints. Or do you mean about the pixel sizes and stuff? Okay, so we can do this 4th. If I do this 4th, it will do a mirroring effect. And I'm not sure if that looks good. But I think we have to live with that, because I really don't want to waste too much room on my already too big of a sheet. And I guess it will add to the style. Let's think. That's not true. It's more like, you know, if you look at modern games right now and how big they are, most of the stuff is, if it's only real time, textures. Because they are just putting in textures, and then just using them all over the place. But if you go into retro games, they had to limit themselves on a very, very small storage size. So they had to make these sprite sheets as small as possible and reuse anything they can. And now I'm really sloppy with this part, for instance. Like I don't need that much information. But my big hexagon, I still wanted the pixels to be correctly shown, but you don't see any pixels if you look very closely. So these guys could be actually double the size and it wouldn't matter. So there are things I can optimize, but since I am already very little anyway, I don't need to optimize too much. It's just, you know, if you know how engines work and how these things blow up, you just have this voice behind your head that you are working dirty, and I'm like, oh no. And then I try to optimize already, and you know, that's just a mind thing of mine, I guess. Also, if we are going to make it so, then I have to cut it in the middle. This guy happens, and also here. Oop. Well, then you get me. Although it is not the time to think too much about it, I still do. Didn't I just subdivide this? What happened? Why didn't they connect? That's very strange. And why doesn't it latch onto that? Okay, something is very strange here. I don't like this at all. Are these double edges now? Oh god. What happened here? Are you kidding me, man? Ugh. Why? Okay. Just to be clear, how do I kill the faces without killing the vertices? Is there something I can do here? Only this. Yeah. Let's kill all of this. Okay, now everything is gone. Not what we wanted. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to go back. So there is one evil thingy. This one is fine. You go bye-bye. Bye-bye. How did I make them double? Oh no, look at this. This is very bad. Should be fine now. I guess when I joined them, I didn't saw them together. Sew them together. That's the problem. I guess I didn't think too much. Oop. Fine. That's not fine. That's fine, and this is lonely already. Okay, and now we can do this again. And this time we can actually cut it correctly. And now we can do here, and now it's finished. Yeah, I know, but I didn't know the hotkey for that. I just did it like this until when I search it, I would have spent the same amount of time as doing it this way. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just a monkey. Drop down menu. Which one? Ender edit? I know. You say you're a Blender scrub? Well, I'm worse than that. So what do we do here now? Also, is this now lowered? I mean, that's what we want, but... So, should we put it here in this little corner? What is this? Ah, this was maybe I do. Okay, we need to delete this anyway. Goes away. No? Don't need that. This. Bye bye. And then we need 128, right? Wait, no. 208 divided by 2 is 104. Is this correct? 1.3 divided by 0.025. 52? Did I actually measure wrong? .6 divided by 0.025. 104. I think we can work with 104. How did I miscalculate that much? Here it is. Or should I make it here? Where should we put this? I guess here's fine. Okay, now let's play a game here. How do we do this? First off, background should be, of course, this. Let's call this mini hexagon. Maybe we need the shape of the hexagon here so we can play around. But before that, we need this guy, but leading to a hexagon. Yeah, let me think here. Should I keep them here? Which means we should move this actually. And then... okay, we duplicate this. Duplicate. And which one? This one. It's here. Now, what I want to do is we go into this and maybe do this. No. Right. And then kinda. Like that, but that doesn't work, no. That wouldn't work. At least not perfectly. If I do this though. Now this would work. Okay. Cannot have the dirt here. Oops, what happened? Huh? I'm like this. And the hexagon we can just put here then. I think. Like so. And then we will see how that goes. First this. Guess we don't need the seam material on this guy. Okay. What do we do? Hardcore in what way? And now try to fit this here. Oh, the size. Okay, wait. This is 1.3. 1.3 is 0.75 if we divide it by 2, right? No, it's 0.65. Okay, the height and the width is not the same. I mean, it really depends. If if I know that I can come to a solution, then tedious work is no problem for me. But there are things like if I need to research something and I have zero idea if I will ever come to a conclusion, that's where my motivation goes down the hill. I had this a lot of times in the 405 days of development. You can see them in YouTube if you spot them. But yeah, I hate research. Okay, so 0.75 multiplied by 4 divided by 0.025 is 120 pixels. So we say 120 resize. Okay, why didn't it resize? Why do you do this? Resize. And what do I do now? Do I press OK? Why don't you? Are you kidding me? Why is it not resizing? Am I on the wrong thing? No. Why you no resize, please? Hello. Resize. Resize. Why is this like this? I click resize before. Why didn't it close then? I am calm, monkey. I am calm. Everything is fine. everything is just fine. Okay. Oop. Now I can put this correctly in, I guess. Then, damn it. Well, I can. How did I do this last time? Just something like this. Nah, I cannot. Well, it looks like it is perfect. Maybe a little bit to the left. Like there's this little gap here. Doesn't matter that much, but it annoys me. Maybe like this. Yeah, this is fine now. Okay, does it fits here? No. SX. And Y. Okay, and now we can export this. Yes. Yeah, I know, right? What was it called? Oh, god damn it. Was it? What is my hexagon called? Mini hexagon. There it is. Boom. Okay. Junction. I mean, yeah, but this part is the important thing. Oof, okay, so why do I have green as background? I think you need this as background. And then what do I do then? Do I stamp? Can I stamp from outside? Does it work? Of course not. My music! Come back. But we can copy part of it. Let's copy this part. No, let's copy this part. And then move it over here. All the way up. Okay, but I can't. And merge it down. now take this and do something very funny. How does this look? Don't know. Hello, baby! How are you doing? I started early this time. I can see a little pattern, but it's not that big of a deal. Does this now? I mean, I could also do this now. Need to be careful not to go too close to the edge. And we should be fine, right? I wonder how this will look. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh. All right. It looks shitty. I'm also tired. I feel like my sickness is cured, but another one is popping up now. Very, very strange. I hope I don't get a secondary infection. Yeah, I had like, what is it called? My sinuses were inflamed. And now it was still clogged to this day, and I finally got it free, but now it's very, very, how to describe it, silently hurts. I hope it is just a pain to indicate that it is healing and not that it is getting worse, because I didn't have this pain when it was clogged. It's very, very silent, very, very, how to say, quiet. How can you describe a pain that is very dull? Well, dull, I guess. Wow, hello! Quiet pain? Yeah, it is very annoying. I had this, I think, 2 more times in my life. I know what to look for, but I'm not... The last times when I got it free, it healed. And I don't remember if I had this pain before, but we will see. I have to wait out to tomorrow to see if it's actually getting worse or not. I think I will be. I took good care of myself, so it should be fine, I think. Alright, shall we put this bad boy into the game and see how bad it looks? Well, this is not my 3D software. Here it is. Pua, how are you doing? Should be afternoon there, right? I mean, I am well. I just have the feeling that I am getting worse again, but I'm not. Like, I'm fine right now. I could do a sprint. Just a very, very funny sensation behind my nose that makes me concerned. Very cold there? Well, it's also cold here. There's actually snow here. Don't worry, I'm not. I'm just a monkey. Okay, now I still need this to align with this guy. Right. And then we can see if it actually looks good or not. This one needs to be down there. Funny enough, the alignment is correct already. Help. Oh, very, very the edge there. That should be fine now. I mean, it's Texas. Of course it's rare. Alright, Pua. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so if I look at this, this isn't that bad. We could make this better. And if I now take this and copy it over and then rotate this on this thing here 60 degrees, oops, on the z-axis, and then copy that, go in, rotate 60 degrees, and if we look at this now, this could be fine. I don't like this edge here. That's something we can work with the texture to make it finer. But maybe this is the solution we should go for. You can see that now we have like these pixels going against these, but that's fine because we have this color here. We could also make it so that we fade this better to here. So maybe this is fine. And if we had only green pizzas here, how would that look? I would need to create a pizza for that. Let's do that right now. RZ minus 60. Go into that. Is it better to take the flat one and cut it? Or use this? Let's take the flat one again. Copy that over. Oops, I moved it. RZ minus 60. This guy can be hidden. Now, how do I get this tip perfectly cut? I know the measurements. Can I work with that? From here to there. I mean, I just need this pixel, which is 1.299. I could go and make a... what is it called? A subdivide, and then just go along until it is 1.299. Can I do that? Of course. Along normal? That doesn't do anything. That's funny. I cannot move it to a specific point. I don't want to retexture, that's why I want to go this way. If I cannot find a solution, that's the way I will go. A loop cut or edge slide? How do I do an edge slide? And how do I tell it that it is a specific number? Or a loop cut? What was loop cut? How do I do a loop cut? What is the hotkey for loop cut? It does not recognize any loops. Click your like. I'm not sure if you meant like there. And GG to edge slide. Maybe this guy I could move. GG. 1. Okay, 1 does it completely. 0.5 would be the middle. That's percentage again. Percentage is not perfect. I wish there was a tool where I can press here and then tell it on meter that this and that, make a vertex. That would be so helpful. Yes, we cannot do that. I guess we take this and retexture it. Go to edge selection mode. Wait. Help. Help. Okay. Edge selection mode. I am. Click on both the lines in the middle. There are no both lines. What do you mean? There's only one. Or do you mean this? Both the lines in the middle. Then GG to slide it closer to the tip. The ones perpendicular to the top. What? You mean these two? GG? Oh my god. These two? Ah, now I get it. But it is actually, again, a factor. I would need a number. Or else we will not be perfectly aligned. There's just no way to do it. I think we have to go with the other way. It's sad, but I think there is no other way. It will be just cleaner. What is this? Interesting, we will need that at some other point. Duplicate, go in, rotate, z minus 60. And now I cry. First, how does the flat one look? So the flat one's topology is like this. We have to do the same. Go in here and now let's dissolve some stuff. Oh god. Dissolve edges. Dissolve edges. Okay. Oh no, I cannot get the exact point here to make a separation. Ah, why is this so complicated? Get back to what? But thanks for tuning in, Roxy. Yeah, I see. Have a nice day. Okay, I could make a helper vertice and then make a cut from there, and then I could have this and then join them and blah blah blah. Everything will be just fine. I don't care. This one, please, S0. Now, how do I get the middle of this? I would need to get rid of this guy, which we don't want to get rid of. So what do we do then? I just move these for now down. GZ, do this. Take this guy. Make a shape with this. Actually, I get rid of these now. This can stay there, this can stay there for now. Okay, now we have to join these together. This is... so. Subdivide. Make a cut in the middle. Then subdivide these. Okay, now we have to shape perfect length here. Now I have to get these guys. Perfect. Now I can just make a cursor on them. So what we do now is subdivide here. And then okay, that doesn't work. It's fine. Oh god, how do I get the middle one then? Okay, this cannot work. Dissolve. Okay, on Z 0. Z 0. Now we can get rid of these two. Get rid of the tip. And make another shape here. Wait. Actually make this. Subdivide. Make a shape here and make a shape here. Then extrude GZ minus 0.05, and here we have it. Finally, a pizza. How do I get this now in the same shape as this thing? Yeah, pizza. Okay, let's do this first. Put here. Now we will go back and forth, I guess, for a while. Okay. Ah, I still need this little thingy. That is wrong, I think. Comes from the top. Okay, it was correct. Up there. Nice. Now take this. Make it here. Right. Okay, they are also mirrored. Sx minus 1. Now this will be this will take a while, because this is very dirty what I'm doing. But in the end it will be perfectly aligned. Now the bottom two. Okay, now this shape is fine. One. I hope, are they the same position? I mean, I guess they are. So, what do we need? We need actually only this guy. I have these, then I can do this. Oops. Okay. Bottom part is done. Yeah, I will not be able to do this. I would again need the helper. I should have made... this is very... Oh my god. We have multiple problems here. This edge needs to be green anyway. It doesn't work. Could I just... Something is very funny here. Oops. Guess so. Not sure about the shape. Maybe let's unwrap it again. Sound like this? This doesn't match anymore. I guess I need to make some kind of texture extra for this. Or Kinda works now. This doesn't match anymore. Damn it. Okay, to make this work, I need to come up with a new system for this part. But that is solvable, no problem. So these guys are seamless in the end. And let's duplicate these now. So how does this work? If we have something like this and then they just join. Like so. I think this works. It could even be a point where you dodge. Try to dodge orb links, but okay, we have this problem now. This doesn't match. How do we solve this problem? I cannot go and say it's green. I would need to cut this into pizzas again. And this time we have 6 slices and they have 2 states. Either you're green or not, but then we also have the seams here that need to match. Oh God. Do I just not care and leave it green? What do I do here? Oh my god, I'm going insane. There are so many problems to solve. If we leave it here, then we should get rid of this part too. But it really doesn't look that well if we get rid of the edges. What if I made the border green? Oh god, I must be insane. I don't know. Maybe some kind of moss? How would I do that? Oh, it's one layer? Ah, This is madness. I don't know. If I do this, why not all the way and then we come to the same problem? Also, this doesn't match. We are back to this. I really don't like this. So either I make a split of the mini hexagon and make more pizzas, would make everything even more complicated. Or I leave it like this. Or I go back where it is connected and I just don't care about this problem. Or do I ditch everything and do the other thing where there is... without the mini hexagon in the middle? Why is this one empty? Where's my path hexagon with the tip? Did I delete it? You got to be kidding me. I guess I did delete it. Oh my god. Alright. Why did I do that? I'm sorry, but this looks way better. Holy shit. This actually looks like it would be seamless. Yeah, I will ditch the mini hexagon thing. First, this is way simpler and it looks better. Yeah, we are going with this. I just need to find a way to make like these bridges and then we're fine. Okay, we're ditching that and going to this one. I am so happy that this looks fine. I guess the middle would look a little odd. But we will see that in the game. Like, you can see this little snowflake, but what the hell? Oh my god, okay, I'm stopping here. We have a solution. Holy cow. Okay. In German we would say that was a birth. Were you the guy, Bevy, who said that? I don't remember. I think you said that. Alright, let's save everything. I really need to clean up this mess when I'm ready, but yeah, no, not now. I will cook dinner now. Anyway, Bevy, thanks for tuning in. I'm not sure if someone else is here. Maybe Pua is lurking, who knows. Also, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.